We'll see how well today ends up actually going, but I am hoping to attempt another 12-hour reading / productivity challenge on this beautiful Saturday. Hey y'all, I'm Rylan. Welcome to my channel. It is almost 11 a.m. I have no plans. I planned it this way on purpose because the past several weekends have been very busy and the next couple of weekends are also pretty full of things that I've committed to. So I wanted to kind of just try to take a day to focus on reading / being productive. And it worked out perfectly today because I have nothing going on. I have a little bit of homework, but I should be able to mostly focus on reading. And it is also day 2 of the August Escape for 24 Hours readathon, which is a monthly 24 and 48 hour readathon that my bestie Stasia and I co-host. I am going to be doing live sprints starting in about half an hour, and the goal is to get a lot of reading done. So I do have, like I said, a little bit of homework to do. I have to write a 3-page scene, short story scene, and submit it by tomorrow night. The goal is to write 2/3 of it today, and then I'll finish it up tomorrow and submit it. Thankfully, it is just a completion grade, and it's not due until midnight, so I'm not going to put too much time and thought into it today, but I would like to at least start it. And then my first goal of this 12-hour reading challenge is to make my way through the Mary Shelley Club. I got this book a few months ago for $5 at Barnes & Noble because it was one of their cafe picks where if you bought a drink you could get their monthly pick for $5. So this one was the pick. I have heard really good things about it, amazing things about it. I actually just bought another book by this author last weekend when I was in California with Stasia. Didn't even realize it until just now, but the book that I got is on the back cover of this one, and I've heard this book is really good, so that makes me more excited to read the other book by this author that I have, but this is my first focus. It is a young adult novel. The print in the book is ginormous. I do also have the audiobook, so I'm hoping that I can read this one in about 5.5 hours, ideally, and be able to knock one book off my TBR and move it into my read pile, I guess, and potentially just unhaul it if I don't end up falling in love with it. I am trying to read books and then pass them along to somebody else just because I don't have a ton of shelf space. I mean, I have a good amount, but I buy too many books. So I do need to clear space when I do finish books. So this is one that I anticipate enjoying but not keeping. And then I also need to get to 50% in Disgrace by Brittany Cherry today. This is for another vlog, so if I do make progress in it, I won't talk to y'all too much about it, but I do want to get to the halfway mark so I can do my next vlog update for the Mending Hearts book club. It's not quite the end of August yet. I've got 5 days still to finish this one up, but it does definitely need to get done, and soon, because I have a video on it that needs to go out. I do have one more book on my TBR for the weekend. I will mention that later depending on how much progress I do or do not make in my other books for today. I don't want to overexert myself and then feel like a failure at the end of this 12 hours if I don't make as much progress as I anticipated, but I do hope that live sprints starting in a little bit helps motivate me. I'm sure it will. Live sprints are the best motivation, especially when I'm the one sitting in front of the camera. I feel like I'm forced to read and be productive like I said I was going to be. So that should be really good. I plan to go live for 7 or 8 hours today. I got groceries this morning, so I should be all set for food for the day. Don't even have to go anywhere. I have my Starbucks as well, which we always love to see. And yeah, that's the plan for today. So the goal is to go from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. I'll update y'all every 3 hours, so my first update will be at 2 p.m. Central Time. Hopefully I will get some B-reel as well during today. It would definitely add a lot to this video, so fingers crossed I feel like doing that. But I'll update y'all in 3 hours, hopefully with a lot of reading progress, and I'll share a synopsis for this book. Alright y'all, it has been 3 hours since go time, and I'm here with my first update. I have already completed one thing that I know that I mentioned in my intro, and that was to write 2 pages of the short story scene that I had to write that's due tomorrow, and I actually wrote like 2.5. So ahead of the game on that, I'm gonna put it aside for the rest of the day, and we'll hopefully finish it. Well, I need to finish it tomorrow at some point so that I can submit it. I also filmed an announcement video that I needed to film so I can edit and get it ready for upload, so that's good as well. And then I finally got to page 120 of the Mary Shelley Club. So I feel like I'm making really good progress in general with productivity slash reading so far within these first 3 hours. Hopefully I can keep it up. My dad has also sent me a couple of articles or reports that he needs me to edit, so I will have to do that as well today during this 12 hours, but I'm getting paid for it, so that's nice because he writes them for his job, and I have a degree in writing and I'm getting another degree in English with my master's, so he sends those over to me so that I can make sure that they're all polished and grammatically correct and things like that. I'm feeling really good. This book is reading very quickly. It's about this girl named Rachel who is at a new school after something really terrible happened to her the year before, and she finds herself becoming a part of this club. And on the surface, she thinks that they're just kind of like school pranksters who love horror movies, but I'm assuming that it's going to end up being a lot more than that. So we've got lots of spooky vibes going on right now, and so far it's really good. The chapters are pretty short, which I love to see, and I'm excited to keep going with it. It helps that the font is like huge, so I feel like I flip pages so fast while I have the audiobook running as well, so that's really nice. But yeah, that's all I have for this first update. I'll be back in 3 hours, so at 5 p.m. for my next one, and I will let y'all know more progress that I may or may not have made. Alright y'all, we're officially 6 hours. I was like, oh, what is time again? We're officially 6 hours into my 12-hour readathon slash like productivity slash reading challenge, and I'm here for my next update. It is 5 p.m. I can't believe it's already been 6 hours slash I can't believe it's only been 6 hours because it feels so late because it's so dark outside right now because it's about to storm, which honestly is amazing, the perfect reading vibes for the evening. But I have made some really good progress. I'm officially 50% of the way through the Mary Shelley Club. I feel like I will be easily able to finish this one by the time we reach 11 o'clock tonight. I'm flying through it. It's really entertaining. It's really fun. Nothing like, I mean, like super crazy that I haven't read before, but like it's just a really engaging read that is keeping me interested. Then I also have made it to page 131 of Disgrace. My goal for this book is to get to 50%. I probably have about 40 pages left to go until I reach that mark. So that's my goal. We are still going for sprints right now, and it's kind of a longer one, so I'm hoping to get to almost 50%, if not 50%, by the end of the sprint. And I have edited one of the reports for my dad, so I have one other one that I need to do tonight before I go to sleep, but that's still a while away, so I'm not going to stress out too much about it. I kind of just like to divide those up and do different sections so I can like take a break from it and then hop back into a different section or whatever. So that's that. I'll probably grab some food from the kitchen in a little bit, make dinner. I was gonna have like PB&J, like Uncrustables, nothing super exciting. I am 22, but I still like what you might consider kids food, so we're gonna probably have that. And yeah, that's all that I have for y'all. I'll probably take a bath after my next update, get some salts and some bubbles going, and relax a little bit in that way. But I'm hoping that by that point I can put Disgrace down for the evening and just pop in my audiobook for the rest of the night. I did also clean a little bit while I listened to my audiobook. I cleaned the dining room table and floors and living room floors and our sunroom floors and our kitchen floors, and yeah, just kind of felt really good being productive in that way as well while I was also reading, so that was nice. I feel like I've been doing really well. Maybe not going to read as much as I thought I might. I thought I might make it through like a book and a half, which probably won't end up happening. I do have a second audiobook that I can start should I finish the Mary Shelley Club with time to spare, but for right now we're just chugging along. I am making progress, which is great, and I hope to continue making progress for the second half of this 12-hour readathon. So I'll talk to y'all in 3 more hours with my next updates. Alright y'all, I apologize for the terrible lighting. It is dark outside now, and I've pretty much been sitting in the same spot all day and I'm not moving now. But I am here a tad early for my 8 p.m. update. I did make it to 50% in Disgrace, which is page 189, which is great. So that's one goal, another goal to check off my list for the day. I did, of course, also finish my writing for my class essay that's due tomorrow for the day. So that's 2 things that I've checked off. I finished editing my dad's stuff that he needed for today, which is great. And then I also filmed a video that I needed to film and get ready to upload. So that's 4 things that I've accomplished. I am not finished yet with the Mary Shelley Club, but I am 300 pages into it and have about 160 pages left. I do think that I can still finish this book within the next 3 hours. I wrapped up life sprints, we're done with that for the night. I ate dinner. All I had planned for the rest of the night was to take a shower and then take a bath as well. I actually need to like wash my hair and I can't do that when I'm taking a bath. So I was gonna do that and then just lay in the bath for a little bit and continue reading this book. Again, I do think that I can finish it before 11 p.m. tonight. I still have a little bit over 3 hours with maybe 2 hours left in the audiobook at the speed at which I'm listening to. So I do think it is not even like just possible, but it's probable that I'll finish this book before the end of the day, which would be great because I will have read over 500 pages within 12 hours, plus done a bunch of editing and writing and filmed a video and all the fun things. So it's very exciting. I'll hop back in here, probably not tonight because I want to go to bed as soon as we hit 11 o'clock, but hopefully tomorrow or Monday afternoon when I get off work to give y'all my final update and wrap up. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I will have finished the Mary Shelley Club by then. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll talk to y'all after this 12-hour challenge wraps up. We're just going to ignore the mess on my bed behind me, but it is the next day. Of course, it is light outside again, and I'm here to wrap up my 12-hour reading / productivity challenge. I am very excited to say that yesterday went very well overall. I do think that live sprints helped immensely. Sitting in front of a camera for 8 hours, hosting those was so much fun, and definitely kind of forced me to be more productive than I might have been had I not been held accountable in that way. But last night I did end up finishing the Mary Shelley Club. This book got me to 466 pages read. I actually read over 500 with reading Disgrace as well and getting to the halfway mark of that book. But I ended up giving this one 3 stars. It was really fun, it was entertaining, but by the end of it, I don't know, I kind of just felt like it wasn't as exciting as it could have been, which is kind of morbid because like a lot definitely happened at the end, but it wasn't a surprise that like really came out of nowhere in my opinion. But regardless, it was fun, it was enjoyable, I did like the book. So 3 stars to this one, a solid read, a fun read, a fast read, which I always appreciate. So I finished this book, start to finish, yesterday. Then I wrote my craft essay for my class, I edited some of my father's reports, I filmed a video, and then I also, last night before 11 o'clock, edited a video that needed to go up this upcoming week, not when this video comes out, but like as I'm filming this, I have a video that needs to come out in a couple of days, so I went ahead and got that one edited and uploaded to my channel so that it is ready to go for Thursday. So overall, it was a super productive day. Not only did I read 500 pages, over 500 pages, but I also got a lot of other stuff done for school and my channel and other writing things that I needed to do for the weekend. So yay, I love it. I am so excited, yeah, that this was a success. I'm so happy about it, and I cannot wait for y'all to watch it whenever I end up editing and uploading it. I do have a lot of videos in the works right now, which is great, but not sure where this one will fall in line with my schedule. But yeah, yay, super productive Saturday. So much fun. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have read this book. It is pretty hyped. I feel like I saw it around Bookstagram a lot around the time that it came out in 2021. It is a fun read. Would recommend checking it out, especially if you like a good YA book. But yeah, that's this reading / productivity challenge. Again, super fun. I had a blast with it, and I will definitely be doing this again during one of my fall breaks or Thanksgiving break or Christmas break. One of these breaks I will be doing this again, and or a 24-hour readathon as well. So fingers crossed I can succeed in those future videos as well. But for now, that is all that I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.